Hey, welcome back to MTGCardz and Reviews. My name is Chris, and thanks for stopping by. We're going to go ahead, and we got one more item that we're going to open up here for Mail Day. Well, I should say, basically this is effectively a Mail Day video, first one. Most of the videos that you've seen usually are my regular, basically random or acquisition that I've made, though. This is the first time I've actually received something. I'm not exactly sure what's inside or who it's from. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, I do know who this is from now. Because I couldn't tell before, though, until I just peeled this and basically took a look here, though, because it had my address, though, on the front. This actually at the back here, though, and it's now facing me, that you guys won't be able to see. This is from the Netherlands, so I know who this is from now. This is from Savannah Lion. I am thrilled that I got something. You know, I appreciate everyone who watches this video, watches these videos, though. I do it because I love Magic the Gathering. It's something that I've basically enjoyed and been part of, though, for a long time. Off and on over the years, though. But I can't say enough about some of the support, some of the people who that I've basically had the chance to interact with, though, and I don't know what to say, but I guess I'm speechless to actually I've gotten some things there that I've won from basically various other MTG channels, though, communities, though, and I think that all the channels do a great job, though, bringing different views and aspects to the MTG world, the community, though, and sharing their perspective, though. So I've gotten some of those. You guys have seen some of those videos that I've done. But this is the first time that I've actually gotten something in the mail that basically that wasn't a prize or basically a item that I got for basically, or cards from doing case breaks or stuff like that, though. So I have to definitely give a big shout out to Savannah Lion, though. This is by far unexpected, though. So at this point, though, I'm going to go ahead and see what's in here, though. I don't know what's in here. I haven't opened it up, though. Came in the mail today, I believe, though. Yeah, it was today, the 19th, though. Yeah, came in the mail today, and so I wanted to get this up, though. So, yeah, so to all my subs, thank you for being part of this, part of my channel, though. To everyone who has basically sent their well wishes, though, for me as I've basically gone through basically what has been was a very rocky start to the beginning of the new year, though. I appreciate it, though. To those of you who have sent things to me, though, you know, I appreciate it, guys. To those of you who basically have sent something that hasn't arrived, I'm thankful for that as well, though. I don't expect anything, though, but I do appreciate it, though. Yeah, I'm stumbling over my words, though, just trying to figure out what to say. So let's move forward here. I'm going to see what Savannah sent over, though, and I will continue to probably ramble about it as well. So yeah, so I mean, if you if you can't tell at this point, though, about basically my surprise though, then then I'm not doing a good job of conveying just basically my appreciation though and my gratitude, but hopefully it comes through, because if you guys have watched my videos, you know that generally I usually have a lot to say, and sometimes I might repeat myself though, but yeah, usually if you guys watch though, you'll know that. So this is usually something that generally, so yeah, you know. Alright, well, let's see, what do we got here? Okay. Well, looks like there's some sort of piece of paper here. Let's see what we've got. Well, you probably know who this package is from. Well, I didn't know initially. So it says, hey Chris, well, you probably know who this package is from. I didn't know it initially, but as you guys saw, and I noted though, I noted the basically the address though on the envelope there, noting it was from the Netherlands, and figured out that the only person that I know in the Netherlands currently though is Savannah Lion. So the letter goes on to say probably the only contact for you in the Netherlands. Yes, yep. We are only a small country, but renowned in the world. Yeah, I know the Netherlands. So something you guys don't know about me though, and I'll basically throw this out here. So I am basically a geography bug though. I mean, I took geography in basically college though, as one of my courses though, basically that I needed to complete college, and so that basically was something where you know, I basically looking at world maps, I know a number of areas and countries, but even before then, going back to basically my old days in grade school, yeah, because I've lived in a number of places, basically went to school in a number of places. I lived back in Maryland for a few years though, going to elementary school, and I've lived in Oklahoma, Kansas, of course is where I grew up and where I was born, and where I finished out basically middle school and high school was back in Kansas though, and then I've lived currently in New York. But when I was going to one of the, I forget which grade it was basically back in my days in elementary school though, I was able to go, I basically, one of the projects though, that basically for one class was basically doing some sort of something to do with different countries of the world. One of the things that I was able to do because it's close, and because at the time, of course, the internet didn't exist though. You had the old paper encyclopedias that you could refer to, but I spent basically a fair amount of time, I forget exactly how much, on collecting a bunch of literature from a number of the countries that existed back in, that would have been in the 80s though, early 80s, that had embassies in and around the Washington DC area. Because when I lived in Maryland, it was we lived basically outside of the DC area though, but closer to DC though than anything, because my dad's job had him, we were living in DC area where we had found a place, or should I, he found a place though, townhouse though, that's where we were at though, and we went to school there, but the job site he was working for was actually based on the other side of the state though, or the other side of the state, basically over in Virginia though. I mean, technically DC straddles Virginia and Maryland though, so I do know. Okay, so back to the letter here. Alright, what does it say? Living stone or stone, I presume. But now it's Dutch, I presume. So also thanks Savannah, like to get the chance to play with your kids though, and have added a little something for all of you to divide. Have much fun with them, and talk to you later. Your friend, Savannah Lion. Thank you, Savannah Lion. I appreciate it. Let's see. And it looks like we got basically a dragon in here. And then... okay, so we got a couple of things though. So let's see what we've got here. So, I appreciate this. Like I said, I did not expect this though. So this video will be going up here as soon as I get it edited and everything. But I got a question then for Savannah Lion, because this will be something you would certainly be able to answer. And that is, today's the 19th of February. Oh, they're so cute. When did you actually mail this though? Oh, you know what that reminds me of? There was a movie, wasn't there though, that basically where you had, I think it was a Disney movie, and was it Lilo and Stitch? I think it was, where basically you had essentially the little blue character though, Stitch, or I think it was, anyway. So he starts off really small, but then he gets bigger for some things. Also reminds, oh yeah, well, how can I not forget Gremlins? Not a movie that I typically watch though, but I remember Gremlins, something about adding water to them and they would basically grow. That is so cute. You could have, that basically, I love that. Alright, let's see what we've got. So we got a Inquest. Basically D&D. Oh yes, I remember Savannah mentioned that this basically was basically the D&D portion. So, whoa! Okay. Well, Sunset for Earthdraw. Okay, so we got basically some cards here. Massacre Europe's. Umar the Collector 7. Wow. Avacyn Guardian Angel. Huh. Oh. What? Hey. Decipher. So at one of these points in the future, though, you know, maybe I will make a video. But I should. I need to make a video. I've some things that I have that are non-magic, though. Like basically, I've got a number of old card games, though, CCGs that came and I went, though. Star Wars is one of them, though. But there was other ones that I basically have as well, though. This goes back, though, to that time. When was this? October of '98. Wow. Okay, so what do we got here, though? So, alright, so Savannah, another question here for you. I've seen you basically put these and send these different books, though, over. Do you just have like a stack of them somewhere in a attic or closets, though, where you just basically have basically collected them over the years, though, and they've hung out there? I really would like to know. What do we got here? Crystal. What is that? It's a land. Crystal Vein from Mirage. Sweet. That is sweet. That'll actually. A bunch of other lands here, though, as well. Get that Crystal Vein in them from Mirage. Alright, what do we got over here? What? Alright, so it looks like we've got the Heir of the Ancients. So, up. Garth One Eye. Oh, we got a Dwarf Cleric hiding under here. And, oh, there's a, this was, I bet, the dragon card he's referring to. That is a sweet dragon art card. Alright. Well, Savannah, thank you. I really do mean it, though. I was not expecting anything, though. The magazine, though, is sweet. I really do like that, though. Goes back to, like I said, the old days, and even this here, this is really very neat. So what do we got here? Up, we got a Hellkite. Mana form. There's a Icing Death, Frost Tyrant. Mirror of the Forebearers. A Timeless Dragon, it looks like in the retro. Darksteel Mutation. Alright, well, that is very generous of you. See? Don't know if you guys can see, but right here. The Defiant from basically Star Trek CCG. Battletech. I don't remember if I got Battletech. I can tell you a bunch of cards sets that we did get into that we played for a while, though. Alright, so here's just a quick. Okay, so 1998. Alpha limited set. A full set, $3,600 is the basically the idea is though. With the Black Lotus, 400, and then 190 for the Mox cards there. Ancestral Recall wasn't even on there. The Beta Ancestral Recall, $245. So, so the Beta Limited was $3,500 in this though. The Alpha was $3,600. Now, and there was 302 cards in the Beta's full set. $42 for the Bayou. $210 for an Ancestral Recall and Unlimited. Yeah, you want to talk about taking a trip down memory lane though? There you have it. And see, I got sidetracked though. So we are going to go ahead and wrap this video up, because otherwise I'm going to keep looking at that and completely ignore the camera, which really should though. But yeah, so no, I completely forgot that I was even recording though. Alright guys, well, thanks for joining guys. I wanted to obviously open this up and share this though. I wasn't sure what it was though, or who it was from initially, but both between opening up and reading the letter, and also having looked at the address that was hidden basically in the fold though, I was able to figure out basically who sent this though. And yeah, so yep, okay, so Savannah Lion is the one who sent this, as I noted though. That is something that I am going to, that I don't, again, thank you. That's I appreciate it though. I love reading your comments though on the videos though, and all the other comments and these you guys have seen though. I've tried to take those comments though to work on improving the videos though that I'm doing though, basically the setup though, and then sharing it. So I am going to wrap this video up though, so that we can go on to one more video hopefully that I can make before I have to recharge the battery. I still got to get an extra battery so that I can rotate them out. Alright, well guys, thanks for joining. Have a great day. We'll catch you in the next video.